Hello and welcome back to I Already Broke and I'm Getting Off of Vegetables. Hey, if you're still there, just so you know, the vegetables are coming back next week. I will say what it will be. I won't say what brand, but some green beans are going to be eaten by me next week. So, in these times, we're all kind of just sour. We're all just, a lot of us are sitting at home. Some of us are outside doing stuff. But, it's still a weird time. So, I had to get some comfort food. Not a normal comfort food item. It's a problem. I think it's a product that I've reviewed before, and I got some Wallace's pork skins. These were $1. I got them at a gas station out by the mines. If you know where I live, if you don't know where I live, it's an area with not a lot of people around, kind of by itself. So yeah, these were $1, and we're gonna see how they taste. They're the regular flavor, if you were wondering. These are good. Very good. If you never had these fried pork skins, or the chicharrones, they call them, it's a very interesting thing. The best are, like, there's this one particular one they have at Publix. They sell them in a little container like this. They're not in a bag, they're actually in like a container. They're the best, I think, kind of, for like just get them normally. But for these bag ones, they're always hit or miss. And what they taste like, if you've never tasted them, they kind of just taste like salty, semi-greasy, crunchy, a little spicy air. With, I don't know, maybe a little it's kind of the same thing as like when you taste a potato chip, you don't taste potato. The main ingredient for this, of course, is fried pork skin. And that's good. The only problem that I have with this one here is, I mean, this is kind of a picky thing, but overall, it's a little saltier than most, which I have no issue with. I like the saltiness of that, but if you wanted a drink, you might want to make sure you have a nice Mountain Dew to drink it down with, if you're someone who doesn't like too much salt. The only issue I have is it just seems like it needed a little more chili pepper. I know I got the original, not the spicy, so don't be like, you didn't get the spicy one. But when you're getting your pork skins, you gotta be very careful for the spicy ones, because you know how a lot of times you'll get things they say they're spicy, but they're actually not? Pork skins are one of the things where they say they're spicy, they're usually like insanely spicy. Like, not to be overly like biased towards certain things, but you know how sometimes, let's say you go to a Thai restaurant, they'll have like mild, medium, hot, and like extra hot, and you're like, okay, I like the hot, it's good, but I'll try the extra hot. And the extra hot is like unbearable heat. That's what sometimes happens when you get the spicy pork skins. So you got to make sure you try it out first. So I personally like to try the original of a brand out first, to see how high the spicy level is to begin with, if I want to decide to bump it up. So for this one, I would bump it up. But yeah, you can see right there on it, a little bit of the chili powder and paprika. The only issue with this thing is, these things typically, they're a good amount, they're filling, even though they're airy. You got to be careful because they're very addictive. Because they just, I don't know what it is about like the slight greasiness. Like they're not greasy at all. My fingers are dry, but they just have like, you just know like there's the internal grease in with the skin. So that's not always good because it coats the throat and you're like, I want more. And you end up being a whole bag of these things because they're not the most healthy thing in the world, let's be honest, but in moderation, this little amount I ate is good for a serving because I'm using impulse control in these trying times. If I had to rate them, I'm going to give them a solid 8 based on just the slight saltiness and the little lacking heat for what I wanted, but overall, a solid 8. Way to go, Wallace. All right, this has been Dollar or Less Food, and I'll see you next time.